Hello from Veterans Park. There's a storm coming in. Check out all the storm clouds behind me there. So I think the only smart thing is to actually go hike up in the mountains and see what's going on up there. Let's go. Woo! I'm already huffing and puffing. And only to think I used to run this not too long ago after work or on the weekends. It was a nice little quick trail run. Now it's a torturous fat guy's hike. We're going up this way. I've never brought a camera here, so this should be interesting. And if you noticed, I have my Peak Design mount here that I've had for years and years. I just never used to use it because initially I had it with the D500, and that meant I needed two mounts: the Peak Design mount and then the Manfrotto mount for the tripod if I was shooting video. But no tripod now because I'll be shooting handheld video, and decided to break it out of the old dust cabinet. Whew. Look at all the storm clouds. How's that for a hill to scramble up? We're not doing that today. Look at how fast those clouds are moving. So back behind these hills is Camp 9. And that's where we would always cycle to. But from the other side, which is Little Tujunga Canyon Road, which is somewhere behind there. We've also cycled up there from this side, which is a lot harder. Well, until you get past the gravel section. The gravel makes it a lot harder, and it's really steep up here. And then we would go around, go down the other side on Little Tujunga. Also, when you get to the top of this, there's no more paved road, it's all gravel. So your road tires will get chewed up pretty well. So that little green patch down there, that's where I'm parked. And we are going somewhere up there till my legs tell me no more. I actually got super warm. I thought I would be freezing, but that little 13-degree incline got me warmed up real quick. So the weather forecast said there should be rain about 6 o'clock. Meaning I got about 2 more hours before I get dumped on here. But the weird thing is that growing up, when the weatherman said it's gonna rain, it meant you prepare for bright sunny skies. Seemed like it was just guesswork. These days it's so accurate to the minute. Let's see what animals we can find here. I can make up a red-tailed hawk. I think that's a bobcat. The rest is gang paraphernalia. What are these gang members doing up here? just walked by some gentlemen that had a pack of dogs. Belgian Malinois. I think he had like 6 of them. Up here, I remember when I used to run, there was beehives. I think someone had like a bee farm or something here. I don't think they're there anymore. We'll see in a second. Whoa, look at that. Not sure if the GoPro dynamic range can tell you how beautiful that is. It's all brightly lit down there in the valley. And I'm up here in the clouds. Well, right in between. Some fine young gentlemen here stopped me to ask, how much was that camera? Oh, that's never a good question to be asked, if you know what I mean. Maybe we'll cross paths later. Okay, I might end this video as soon as I crest this here and show you a nice little view of the valley below. Look at that. There used to be a chair somewhere here, like that you could sit down and kind of soak in the views. That's gone. This seems to have washed away all these fire roads here in the rains. So there's the view. Hope you enjoyed this little hike. I don't think I've snapped a single picture and took my camera for a walk. I think there's some yellow-rumped warblers. I was gonna stop there, but I'm gonna go up a little more. I still got some light. Now there's something interesting. I think there was a hospital down here that got destroyed. I want to say it was a mental institution by the huge earthquake back, was it in the 60s or 70s? That almost also ruptured the water reservoir down there. That would have been a huge disaster with all the homes that could have been flooded out. I'll probably put like a link of that in the description. But it's beautiful. Rain's not here yet. Still got about 3 hours to go, or 2 hours or so. Most hikers will stop down there, but I'm not most hikers. I'm a little chunky, but I can crush some cardio when needed. So if you look at the road, this road winds away this way, goes up there, and behind there it goes a couple more miles, and then you're up at Camp 9, somewhere behind the hills here. Maybe next time I cycle up there, I'll show a picture from up at Camp 9. And then once you pass that section there, the gradient evens out, reduces drastically. It was over 10%, I think, the entire way. Here it's probably about 7-ish, 6-7%, which feels flat after that first section. If you're ever cycling out here, don't give up till you get up there. The rest is easy sailing, like so. It does look daunting going up there, but it kind of switches back and forth, so it's not like it's just a straight hit all the way up. You'll have flat sections like this, and then it picks back up, but at least you have some reprieve. It's got me thinking, I might have to bring the bike up here pretty soon. There's no traffic. Only issue is when there's a lot of hikers up here and you have to dodge through them. That kind of sucks. That's the busy San Fernando Valley below. In just a few minutes, you're up here in some peace and quiet. Told you it wasn't that bad. So this whole mountain face here looks super intimidating, because where I was just talking from is down somewhere down there. And it looks a lot steeper than it is until you're up here. And it's not too bad. And you can do this with road bike tires, no problem. Only sketchy places down there where the road is completely washed away. Alright, so this is the next little knob. It got a lot more windy up here. But see where those folks are standing somewhere down there? That's where I was talking about. There used to be a little seat there where you could sit and watch the valley below. Super chill and peaceful. Just to think about it, a week or two ago, all those hills up there were on fire. Just a raging inferno. Alright, so I thought the road was pretty nice, but looks like this section is also washed off. So this would be super sketch with a bicycle. Hold on, motorcycle coming up. I guess that's one way to do it. I didn't even know motorized vehicles were allowed up here. Yeah, this would be super sketch on a road bike. I've done it before though, so it's not impossible. Maybe you can bring some nice SPD cleats and walk this section so you don't pop your tire. And this section even got sketchier. Yeah, forget a road bike up here. This road got completely trashed by the rains in the last few years. Okay, from this fantastic view behind me here, I'm gonna say thanks for watching, thanks for coming along the hike. Now I think I will try and shoot some birds and critters on the way down. And if I do get anything, they'll be coming up next. If not, this is the end of the video. Goodbye. Oh, I think that's the reservoir that almost broke its banks during that earthquake. I'll have to check it out on Google Maps. And if that broke its banks, then everything here would have been flooded out. So the earthquake that almost destroyed all this beautiful stuff you're seeing back here, well, destroyed most of it actually, was the 1971 earthquake, the Sylmar earthquake. And I think it was a 6.6 on the Richter scale, and broke down all the freeway interchanges around here, along with a bunch of hospitals. And then the reservoir I was telling you back there was in danger of collapsing, so they had to evacuate a ton of people to avoid further deaths. So there's an interesting tidbit. That was the Sylmar or San Fernando earthquake of 1971. Dang, I forgot how hard it was going downhill on foot. These are what were called the quad busters. Running downhill destroy your quads. Remember I was just talking about the weather being accurate? Well, it wasn't. It looks like I'm gonna get soaked if I don't get back down here pretty fast. Good thing I have a rain fly on my backpack here. Hope it holds and doesn't destroy all my equipment.